would say that we've drawn one of the very best sides in the league away first up. They've got a team full of Welsh internationals. Because of obviously the lockdown, we didn't have the opportunity to go and play them away. The match at Thomond Park was in horrendous weather, so we won't read too much into that. That's certainly a team we respect a lot. We've got them hopefully late in the season at Thomond Park again, but they are one of the quality sides. It's always a big game, Munster versus the Scarlets. They've made some changes to their coaching team. They've brought in a few new players, but the spine of that team is very, very experienced. Ken Owens, Jake Ball, something like Uzair Kasim that I've coached before is playing fantastic rugby. Davies, Halfpenny, Jonathan Davis back. There's just so many threats across that team, so it'll be a big test for us first up away. Yeah, really looking forward to a tough battle in Wales on Saturday afternoon. We also see it as doing something for the first time. We haven't even gotten on a plane for a very long time. The last time we as a group were on a plane was when we went to Zebra in February. So we are privileged to have the opportunity to play the game of rugby in a very difficult time in the world. So we don't take that for granted. So we're looking forward to that as a group. Enjoy the journey and being tested first up.
To the lads that you already know about, young like Calvin and Shane, they're doing well. Alex McHenry and Liam Coombs. From the younger lads, I'd be a big fan of Jack Crowley though. Just like the way he plays rugby, just got a good feel for the game, and he's impressive. And then obviously Craig Casey's been phenomenal since he came back. Really pushing, just competitive in everything he does. Doesn't let anybody get anything over him. Which is great to see. There's a massive competitiveness there in training, and that's obviously pushing in games because Craig's been playing great. Jack's been coming on really well. So I don't think we're that far off on anything that we were doing previously. I think each game and each almost weather climate that we go into games kind of dictates for us which style of play we should take on. And I think there was a lot said about the semi-final performance, but if you actually look at it and the weather conditions that were there, we pushed Leinster, all the way to the end, and you can take that one way or another, but it was the way that we needed to play that day, and we played well. But you look at was it 2 or 3 weeks prior to that, we played in an open running game against Leinster. So I think at the moment we're actually looking quite well rounded, and obviously Steve's pushing the backs to be really fluent with ball in hand and be able to mix up the skill set.
There's always going to be frustration, of course. Everyone wants to win silverware, and I came from a season, my last season in Scarlets, I lost semi-final and final, and then to come here and lose another few semi-finals, it is quite frustrating. But each year everyone starts on zero, as they say in the league, and there's another opportunity to win. So there's excitement too, and since I've come here, I can feel the development of the squad, and I feel like the way things are coming together, they're getting better and better, and we're certainly on. We're close, and I feel that, and I think hopefully all going well, we'll be in the same situation next year, come May and June, and we'll actually go that one step further this time. So it should be interesting to go over. It's obviously going to be strange circumstances. Won't be able to link up with them for a coffee or anything, and I suppose it will be a bit strange. First time going back to Park Scarlets, but I'm still looking forward to seeing them. I'm sure I'll get a quick chat with some of them before the game or after the game, which I'm looking forward to catching up with them. Yeah, massively, and I think going to Scarlets, how good they are at home, and they pride themselves on it. And I think sometimes we do need to put a marker on these away games as well, and we need to start getting more points away from home.